Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9. So we're going to do some bees today, I think. So let's pop up to the bees area. Let's go over, not here. Bees, this is my bee area. So, Tantalium B, this one. So, iron and magnesium. And magnesium, oh my goodness. That is manganese, sorry, not magnesium. They are really easy to, confuse. I know I was troubleshooting with T at one point, and T was like, it's not working when he was trying to make stainless steel. And it was because he was using manganese instead of magnesium, or the other way around. I can't remember now, but sugar bag bee. How the heck do I get that? I might have some skeletal bees. That should be fine, but sugar bag bee. Sugar. I actually don't know how you're supposed to do this. Oh, you can get a cocoa bee. What does that give us? Off topic. Oh, you get the create chocolate from that. That's pretty cool. Pepto Bismol. That gives you the sugar bag. Okay. Oh, cool. And you can eat these to get like regen or instant health and all of those sort of things. That's pretty cool. Right, I bet you, is it to do with the spawn egg? Or is it a loot chest one? Interesting. You know what I might do? If we pop over to the bees over here, I might be able to nick the ones, because I know T's done quite a bit of like bee breeding. Is that Tantalium? That's, oh my goodness. Potassium, sodium dust. Oh my goodness. This is chromium. What? That's insane. Arsenic, gallium, we've done those. That is iridium nuggets, okay. Weird. Phosphorus, neodymium. I think I've looked at these two, right? Found, yeah. That is indium, okie dokie. Potassium, sodium, sweet. There must be a bee around here that's using tantalium. I just got to look for it. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just look in the system, right? And see if we've got any of those. So, tan... Okay, we don't have any of those. What is this used for? That's probably a good idea to look it up. Molten tantalium, okay. Tantalium ingot? Tantalium capacitor. Maybe it's the mixing. I don't know why we need this. I suppose the quest might tell us. Apparently you need it for like the SMD chip. What? What? It doesn't look like. Oh, you need it for the wire. Okay. So you just need it for like the ingot itself. Fine. Okay. Right, we might have to do that then. Have we got a sugar bee? Sugar. I mean, we've got some combs, so I'd assume there'd be one in here. Radioactive, radioactive. More radioactive-y stuff. I don't know, I might have to go... Oh, there's a skeletal. Okay, we'll have that one. Ender bee, radioactive bee, wither, digger. Okay, right, I'll have to go find out how we get the sugar bee, or whatever it's called. Sugar... Yeah, because it doesn't say sugar bag bee. I'm going to look that up online, because I actually don't know how to get that one. So 8 months ago, this is for All the Mods 7. 8 months ago, someone said that you get it by breaking cocoa beans. Interesting. Alright, let's get a bee cage. I've got a ton of bees, to be fair. I probably should have just looked through here. Did this just link up with the one that we've... Oh no, this is my system. Interesting. Right, anyway. Right, I'm going to go... I think there's a jungle biome, like over here. Does this count as jungle? Maybe not. Oh wow. Reese just made like a bunch of achievements right there. We could always get some cocoa beans right here. Looks like we haven't got many anyway. And then maybe we bone meal it and that would work. I don't know if we could do it like this or if we have to break it or something. Like punch it when it's full. And then we might get it. Okay, technically this is a rainforest as well. It's not a jungle. Maybe we have to go and find a jungle biome. Okay, well that's what I'll do. I'll go find a jungle biome and then we'll try and grow it up. I'm going to have a look around again just in case this is not how you're supposed to do it. Because this is ATM 9, not ATM 7, right? So, oh, Unknown just said apparently you can make the hive for the sugar bag bee. This thing. Oh, there's no info on it. I've tried looking it up and everyone's like, oh, you just need to break some mature cocoa beans in a jungle biome. So anyway, this says it's about 3,000 blocks in this direction. So I'm going to fly over there and then we'll try it out. I know this looks like jungle, but I think this is, if I fly in here, it might tell us what this one is. It says jungle. Interesting, right. I'll tell you what, we're just going to do it right here, because why not? I'm going to get a bunch of bone meal, and we'll just try it. Right, I am actually just going to grow a bunch of these, because I am not convinced that right-clicking it works for the sugar bag bee, but give it a go, eh? If I do this, and then I break them manually each time. I'm hopeful. Aha! Aha! It works! Sugar bag bee has been attained. Amazing. Is this, can that go into, okay, it says type hive, so we can, like, breed it. Okay, cool. If I do that, do we get any more? Oh, we do. Sugar bag bee. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad that I did that, because I didn't know how to do that previously. I just put the bee inside. Oh. Bee. Sugar. Oh. Sugar bag bee. Okay, there we go. Nice. So we got 2 sugar bag bees. I just need to breed that with the skeletal bee. And then we should get, what, the manganese bee? I think I might put it with the rest of the bees, like over there. No, sod it. I'll put it in my bee stuff. There we go. So that's going to get us the magnesium bee. Just need some roses. 1 and 2. And then, oh, I need some bee cages as well. I feel like the bees from, what do you call it, from Chem Labs are going to be like super important. Fine, we'll just stick it up like that. There we go. And then we need to use the magnesium bee. Oh wait, sorry. The manganese bee with, what was it? Wow, okay. Just an iron bee, and funny enough, I have an iron bee already. I have one of those in my system, iron bee somewhere. I have a lot of crap in my system still. I need to go through and like sort this out at some point. So manganese and iron. So if I put these 2 in, and then get some roses again. Does that work? I no idea if that's. Oh, hello, that's disappeared. Odd. Ah. Why is that manganese and iron? Okay, so it's one of those where you have to take it back out and put it back in to get the bee that you want. So how do I get this tantalum? It does say just any 2. That's very strange. You know what? What we'll do is we'll just like pop them out of the bee cages, and then we'll just breed them like manually, normally, right? So bee cages. So 1 and 2. Ah, that's why. Never mind. That's because this is a child. I always forget about that. Oh my goodness. Right. Let's stick this in here. I'll get some honey treats for this. I thought whilst I had the time in the bottle on here, I might as well put the traits on all of the bees that I've got. So there you go. So manganese and iron. Now these 2 should breed together. Now before I put this in, I need to make sure we get the right bee. Manganese and iron. Why is it not showing? Ah, there we go. Got the right B. Perfect. So if we do one of those, is it working? That's odd that it disappeared, but we'll just see what we get from this, I suppose. Time in the bottle is perfect for this sort of thing, by the way. Now, of course, we need for the manganese at least, we do need a block of manganese, which I should just be able to just smelt up the manganese, yeah. And then I also need a block of tantalum, so tantalum, I've got 8. Why have I only got 8? That's so annoying. How the heck do I do this? So, macerate. It looks like I macerate some refined tantalum ore. Okay, I'll figure that one out. And then we can come back here. That's coming through. What did I just complete? I have no idea. Was that a quest? Ah, tantalum dust. Right. Oh, and it gives us some of this raw tantalum. Right. I'll put this in the macerator. Right, I got to put that crushed stuff through the thermal centrifuge. Forgot this was a thing, if I'm honest, but it should give me the purified version, I think. Purified, and that goes into the system, and then I can use this purified version, and I think you macerate it. And oh, you've only got a 14% chance to get that tantalum, though. Yeah, only 14%. Or you electrolyze. Oh, 9 of them. Okay. Fine, I'll tell you what. Impure. Can I put this through the centrifuge? What does this do? What was I supposed to do with this? What's this? This is centrifuge. Okay. I don't even know why that's in there, if I'm honest. Ah, probably because it was supposed to be electrolyzed to get us some magnesium. Or manganese, even. So, where's the manganese recipe? Yeah, I keep doing this. Bit of a dum-dum. Stick the recipe for this in there. And then I can put this in here. And that'll get us the manganese that we needed. There you go. No idea why. I keep getting the electrolyzer and the centrifuge mixed up. But there's our 9 that we need. So I can just smelt these. And I've just got, yeah, got to get the rest of this tantalum. I suppose what we could do is just be, we've just got to try it, right? We might get the 14% straight away. Get all the tantalum we need, and then we can get loads of tantalum. Okay, it happened. It happened. I didn't really think that that would happen, but we got tantalum out of it. How do we do this? Is it just smelting? It is. Okie dokie. Sweet. So, why did I come up here? I want to be over here so I can use my furnace. So I'm going to smelt these 2 up. That one first. That one second. And then we can get our blocks that we need. Unfortunately, you're going to see something that I don't really want to do, but I am going to have to do it. So manganese, this one. Oh, no, like that. So manganese. I'm going to cheat myself in a manganese block and a tantalum block. Imagine if it's not actually called tantalum. That'd be funny. Just my way of pronouncing things. Where is the tantalum block? Weird. It doesn't say it. Okay. If I do this. Oh, yeah, wait, I'm in this mode again. It's because it doesn't like any other version except for the ChemLab version. So we are going to have to cheat ourselves in like the 2 ChemLab versions of it. But you can see I'm deleting the 2 that I had. So it's not cheating, it's just fixing a bug. Get it? Bees, bugs. So anyway, with that, that means that we can get these 2. These are all going to be where my my ChemLab stuff goes, by the way. So it's the tantalum, very high Ni metaternal, very high Ni metaternal on the manganese as well. And then I can put the 2 blocks in here, and these 2 should produce some combs, and then all I need to do is when they have produced some combs, which I can always like force them basically to make a bunch of combs. There we go. I can then put them through the centrifuges up here, so that one there. And the manganese, tantalum, we are going to need to put some drawers over here for those. Right, there we go. So now I can join them to our drawer wall, and they should instantly start going back up because it's, well, they've gone through and they've been generating all of that stuff for us. Did I ever put, I did put a void upgrade on the wax, that's good to see. Nice, okay, so now we've got a bunch of tantalum that we can use. These bees are just going to go in my system for now, and the compass. Put all of this stuff away. I should really make the tool belt and put all of my stuff on the tool belt, but meh. Anyway, that gets us the ability to make tantalum. Should probably get the chromium bee, right? Because chromium seems like a bit of a bumhole to get. Chromium bee, what's this? Lead and iron. I can do that another time. I'll tell you what, I'll try and do that off camera between episodes, but yeah, that'll be the idea right there. Try and get like a bunch of bees that are a pain in the bum for us to like get. So this dust is a pain, in my opinion. Although, I suppose there's a different type of chromium, right? Let me get out of this and then it'll be less laggy. So, where's the, yeah, this chromium? There's chromium ingot, here we go, chromium dust. I assume I can use this for like a bunch of the other recipes. Yeah, there you go. So I can use it. So yeah, that might be an idea instead of using this. Which, by the way I'm doing this right now is I am centrifuging or electrolyzing. I can't remember which one. Yeah, electrolyzing some rubies, ruby dust, which is a bit of a pain. Right, there we go. So we can just tell it to smelt up in the furnace. The furnace. That'll get us some of that, and then manganese. We don't really need the manganese for much, I don't think. I don't think it's like used in many recipes, if I'm honest, other than to get liquid manganese, but we might as well set the recipe up for this. So would maybe the other type of manganese. So this recipe, there we go. We have got it on craft though, so that's kind of interesting. Anyway, yeah, so this one we can just clear out again. And then again, this one goes in the furnace. There we go. And now we can get the tantalum wires. If I can find it. Is the wire mill not in this? Wire mill? The heck do you get the wires then from the ingot? Oh, you just stick it in like that. Cool, and you get 8 out of it. Nice. Let's see if that's actually what it gives us. It does. Sweet. So we can just do that as the recipe. And then we can put this in the wire mill. I'm kind of worried now because we are kind of almost running out of space, even though we've already got like a full pattern provider. I might have to do like this entire thing again underneath and then have all of these like input and export to above and underneath. That might be a thing. But now we can probably go through all of these. Oh, I need to make all of the recipes. Right, I'll do that. I'll make all the recipes and then we'll be back in a sec with all of the SMD versions. What does SMD stand for? I have no idea. Right, for this one, I need to do, where is it? Wire mill. I've got some platinum and then the fine platinum. And then over at the bender, I do need to put in these these different plates right here. I might try and line these up. Have I got titanium in here? I don't think so. I do not. Anyway, doesn't matter. I've got all of these bits now. And then, I think, is it just the assembler? I think it's the assembler. It is. So, there's the assembler. Lob all of those in. This one's nearly full up already as well. I might have to either make a new assembler, or I probably should just make a new assembler, to be fair. Assembly lines are coming soon though, so maybe I just wait for those. But now, SMD, and we can make one of each of these. So fingers crossed that's going to work. And then what I'll end up doing as well, so I've got all of these on craft, is I'll probably go back through and I'm not even going to change the recipes for the stuff that needs like resistors and stuff like that, because that sounds like way too much effort to me, if I'm honest. And I don't think the recipes that have like the old resistors will try and use the new ones. If I get rid of the resistor recipe, it'll just be like, you don't have any resistors, even though we've got the SMD resistors and capacitors and all of that, right? Okay, bit of a snag. I believe the gallium, this recipe here, gives the other ingot of gallium. Which is kind of a bum, innit? Gallium, yeah, it does. It gives this ingot instead. So we are going to use that. And then I'm going to have to redo all of the flipping recipes for this, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just a plate recipe. Which is this one right here. And instead of that gallium, we need this gallium. I think that's how that works. So if I come over to here, that one right there, I can get rid of this. Gallium, yeah, there is. So if I replace that one with the one from Chem Labs instead, let me stick these back in. Cancel this recipe, and then we redo this recipe. It might work. Let's have a look, see if these are... Ah, there we go. Aha! Fixed it. Lovely. And, just like that, we've got all of the different SMD components now. So I can just complete all of those quests. Do we actually get stuff from it? Oh, we do as well. That's pretty decent. Look at that. Oh, and it gives us the other type of gallium, so we will never use this. That's kind of annoying. Oh, that's cool to see though. I'm glad we got all of those quests done. So we've done this section now. So we started off with these three, and then we did this whole section last episode, and then we did basically this whole section this episode. I'm going to make a distillery tower. I'm not sure how much left I've got on the video, if I'm honest, but I just want to make one of these, so that sounds like a plan. Distillery tower. Is it that one? Fluid refinery. Yeah. Okay. And then if I have a look at the multi-block info, we need 21 of these clean... Ah, but you can make it even bigger, can't you? 21 of these clean machine casings. And then you just need like a bunch of hatches. So you need 2 output, 1 input. But a bunch of stuff gives more than 1 input or 1 output, right? So I think it's a trip to Mr. T's place to see how he's done it. So I know he's quite far ahead of me right now. So T Greg. Oh. Right. Not the assembly lines, is it? Is it up one? Entrance. Greg left. Maybe it's up here. Ah, it's over there, innit? Okay. How many has what? 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. And then you also need 7 of these machine casings to go around it. So That's an extra 10 plus an extra 70 of these machine casings from what it was telling us right there. I believe that's how that's supposed to. So 91 of these clean machine casings. We need 10 more of these output hatches. We only need one input hatch, and then yeah, apparently you need like an energy. Oh, you can use 2 energy hatches. Okie dokie. But I know Mr. T was saying that he had to use like a bigger version of the output hatches for a few of these. Like these ones are Ivy right here, because the Ivy ones actually have a higher. There you go. 2, 5, 6 buckets that you can have in this one, whereas this one here is just 64 buckets, but some stuff produces like over 256 worth of stuff, if you know what I mean. So this one he's using on liquid ender air. Air. Which we do have the creative tank for, because we can't actually get it, which is a bit of a pain, I know, but why is he putting it in? Is it liquid ender? Oh, it is liquid ender air. Okay, so the liquid ender air gets you, for 200 buckets, it gets you 122 buckets of nitrogen dioxide. So that's why he needed like a bigger, like the Ivy hatch right here. Although, if I'm looking at it, they don't all need to be the same height, right? Because if we have a look at this distillation tower, well, first off, that is an item, so we might need an item output instead of a fluid output, but still. Has he got an item output on this? Output bus, he does, right on the bottom here. So this one here should probably be giving the ender dust. Anyway, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the output item hatch. So this one could only, you could put it as 7 blocks tall, I suppose. And then this one over here, I believe is for wood gas or wood vinegar. Wood vinegar. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. Only need 6 for that. Okay. What do we need the distillery for? That is probably a good idea to have a look at. So it wants us to make methane. That's sulfuric naphtha bucket. That comes from raw oil. Interesting. Okay. There is a way of getting oil, from what I remember. Heavy oil. Interesting. Light oil. And then this is the oil you get from Ad Astra. But there's a way of getting it. You can use a drill. Interesting. That might be a good way of doing it. That's from Pneumaticraft. That's the crude oil. What about the Ad Astra stuff? Soul sand gives you oil, apparently. So we could set that up to get some oil. Is this what we needed to do to get this sulfur stuff? Yeah, it looks like we need oil. Interesting. Alright, we'll have to figure something out for getting oil. But, you know what? Oh, that was it. I was making a fluid heater. Let's slash home. We'll go to... we'll make ourselves a fluid heater. And then... maybe I set the fluid heater up? Right, there we go. We got ourselves the advanced fluid heater. And apparently you put like a bunch of water in this and you get loads of steam. Let's get a bucket of steam. Perfect. Steam bucket. Lovely. That was actually really quick as well. Glad to see that. Okay. Maybe we need the steam for some reason later. No idea. Anyway, I'm going to hold off on doing the distillation tower. I've just decided. So I think next episode we'll set up probably a few distillation towers, because I assume we're going to need to do the nether. Let's do nether liquid air in the distillation tower as well. That gets us carbon monoxide, coal gas, helium-3. Helium-3! No way! The book that I'm reading right now, The Expositionary Force, there's a character in that is like an AI unit, and he fuels himself with helium-3. That's the only reason I know what helium-3 is. Sulfur dioxide, hydrogen, neon gas. Interesting. Oh, you need that later on. Flippin' heck, I don't even know what any of these are used for, if I'm honest. Oh, you can make some wires out of it. Ultra HV. Interesting. Right, anyway, I'm going to call it there. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.